Let me tell you a story that's rarely heard. My story. I am Ptah Ahochi Tehu Isle, a white male, autochthon American Indian of Chata descent. I stand as the authorized representative for Raymond Harold Lewis, on the land of Tongva, Atlan, Moulin Turtle Island, Kemet in the west, Los Angeles, California. Now those are just names and places, right? But there is a deeper history, a legacy, and a truth that goes beyond what you see on paperwork. Here's the thing. The world often tries to label us, fit us into boxes, assign us numbers, or treat us as if we're invisible. Especially indigenous people. But I am not invisible. I am not a statistic. I am not just another entry in someone's ledger. I stand on the shoulders of ancestors whose stories have been pushed aside, whose rights have been denied, and whose land has been taken. But today, I claim my identity openly and with pride. Why is this important? Because international law is finally catching up with the truth. The United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples and the American Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, they both recognize rights that were always ours. Our right to exist, to speak, to live, and to represent ourselves. Now let's talk about a topic that's complicated but crucial, the IRS. The IRS operates under Admiralty law, a system rooted in maritime rules. According to their own code, they once treated people like me as if I were lost at sea, a vessel, not a living, breathing human with history and heritage. But I've made my claim. I am not lost at sea, I am not a decedent, and I am not a vessel in their commerce. This isn't just legal jargon, this is about reclaiming sovereignty. The 1707 Sestui KV Trust Act from the UK once treated people as property, but I declare publicly and proudly that I am alive, I am present, and I am not subject to those old maritime liens anymore. So what does all this mean? It means that indigenous people like myself have the right to stand up, to assert who we are, and to break free from systems that were never meant for us. It means that every time I speak my truth, I honor my ancestors, my community, and everyone fighting to reclaim what was always rightfully theirs. This is the untold story, my story. And if you're watching this, it's your story too. We are not invisible. We are not lost. And we are not vessels. I affirm we are here, knowing who we are, the 9 ether beings, the solar-wombed originals, carriers of the primordial ether flame, indigenous to this land and much more. And our voices, our truth, cannot be silenced. I appreciate you for listening.